Hello there and welcome to Meal Kit Reviews. What I've got here for you at the moment is the Rush 24 backpack. Right, this quite clearly is in multicam. Right, it's also available in black, flat dark earth and olive drab. This is the medium size pack in the Rush backpack series. Right, I find this about right for me for everyday carry. Right, it all depends obviously on what you're doing, what you're carrying, right, as to what you want. Right, this bag is so feature full, it's beyond belief. I hope the battery lasts long enough to actually go through this. It's made of a water resistant 1050 denier nylon. Right, the main compartment size is 20 inches high, 12 inches wide and 7 inches deep. So this is giving you a big capacity in here for a mid-sized pack. Right, there's lots of features, as I say, with this, right, and it's just endless. And we're going to try and get through most of these for you now. You've got plenty of molly all over the back here. You've got it on the sides as well, right, both sides. And again, very well thought out pouches and compartments on this. I love the way these open sideways. Never seen a pack that does that before. Right, very well thought out, as I say. In here you've got a fleece lined compartment, right, with a zip mesh pocket on this side. Right, the other side is exactly the same, obviously it's just the other way round. Right, works very well. Right, you can keep your mobile phone in there if you want, MP3 player, car keys, you name it, you can keep it there. Right, we'll move down to the main, the organiser compartment, the main organiser compartment as I call it. Right, again in here you've got lots of opportunity to get all your bits and pieces. 3 pen slots in there, 2 strapped pockets here, probably keep radios in there, right, if that's what you want. Another bigger pocket in here, and again an even bigger pocket. This goes right down to the bottom, right, and it's zippered as well. Right, in the flap you've got additional pockets as well. Right, there's plenty, and I mean plenty of opportunity. You've got a key keeper on there. Yes, there is. There's another one on this side as well, right, which is really great. Loads and loads and loads of double stitching all over this pack. Right, very, very impressed with it. So I'm going to pop this down on here, right, and while we go through this middle or the main compartment, because I've had to stuff some clothing in there, right. But before we actually open it up, right, I just want to point something out to you. This pack, you'll see, has got these straps on it. Now this is for the tier system. Right, now if you buy the Moab 10 or the Moab 6, you get this series of straps with it. And the idea of it is, excuse me while I step out of the shop for a minute. If you've got one of these additional packs, right, you may need to carry both with you, right, one for on duty, one for just your bits and pieces. It becomes a bit laborious when you're trying to wrestle multiples of packs around. The idea of the tier system is that you can attach the packs together with these male and female connectors. And I say you get this all with the Moab series. You can actually buy the tier system as a separate item. Right, so if you've got your own pack that may connect this way, then go ahead and grab it. But once you've connected it up, it's all adjustable. It becomes one solid pack, much easier to move around. Quick detachable, you can leave these straps on the main pack. The female side of the connector can stay on the Moab. I leave them on there all the time. They're out of the way, right, it's not causing any problems. Right, it works very, very well. We just move the Moab out of the way. Right, and we'll concentrate back on this. You've got 2 compression straps on this, right, one on each side. Just undo those. Right, and what we then do is move inside this. Right, you'll find it is quite big. Right, it's actually bigger than what I thought it was when I was trying to stuff things in it, or to pad it out. Right, what have we got in here? Well, that's the box for the camera. Right, it's the large size Otter box. I've got my 9-year-old daughter here hiding over there examining her Wellington boots at the moment, right, but here we've got her packer mat. I've got an M65 combat jacket in here, and also a sweatshirt, right, my size, so plenty of room in there. Once you actually get to look inside here, you've got loads. Right, it's an absolute sea of pouches, right, and all very well thought out. This one is a mesh pouch. It's zippered at the top, right, that's nice and big, you can get plenty in there. Right, you've got a bigger pocket at the bottom with an elastic drawer cord. You could easily fit a 15 to 17 inch laptop in here with it sitting in there, right, absolutely stunning design. Moving on to the actual flap, or sorry, the front, this part of the bag. Right, again we've got 3 pouches down there. This top one, right, is accessible through the top, and also the bottom, not quite sure why, because on these other two, it's just accessible through the top. Right, but again, all very handy organiser pouches, so that rather than just open the top of your bag and throw it in and hope for the best, you can actually get things a bit better organised in here. Sorry, while we're inside, this is accessible through the top, and it's a fleece-lined pouch there for your sunglasses, your MP3 player, mobile phone, whatever you like. It's not going to get scratched in there. Right, the actual straps, very well thought out. Right, I'm quite impressed with the way that these are designed. You put this on, it fits. It fits in all the right places, right, and it's very nicely configured. They're wide, they're thick, right, and they really do take the weight very well. You've got no real concerns at all about landing up with things digging in when you're wearing this. The actual strap connectors, the male and female connectors on these, are well hidden under this flap. Right, it just stops it accidentally getting knocked. Right, it's the same on both sides. You've got a sternum strap which is elasticated. There's a good strong elastic sternum strap. I like that, it fits well. Sorry. Again, it's adjustable on the other side. Molly attachment down the straps as well. Right, this pack is hydration pack compatible. Right, you'll get, I would say, as a rough guess, you'll easily get 100 ounce or 3 litre pouch hydration pack in there. Right, now you drop that in there, you've got an attachment strap at the top here, right, with an opening there for the tube to go through. Tube goes through into the main compartment. Just lift it up, comes out through there. Right, and then you can pop it up, be it whether you want it on the left or the right side. You've got 2 of these openings on each side. You can pop it out through there and down the relevant shoulder strap. The other one you can use for an antenna, right, if you're carrying radio equipment as well. Excuse me. Where are we? I'm sure there's more to this. Ah, yes, there is. Right, the actual back panel has got a stiffener which is accessible through this flap here. You can remove that. Right, I do have a habit, if the ground's damp, I have a habit of taking that out to sit on and then sliding it back in when I want to go again. It works well. It keeps the shape of it quite nicely arched to fit your back. Right, it's very well thought out with the ventilation. Non-slip pads on the bottom of the back pads here. Right, it all adds up for a very nice pack indeed. Right, it's also available in black, flat dark earth and olive. I, at the end of the day, have fallen madly in love with this series of packs. What I will say is that I'm going to put up reviews on the Rush 12, which is the smaller version, which is more of a day pack. This being a Rush 24 for 24-hour pack, more than enough room in it for 24 hours. And then its bigger brother, the Rush 72. Right, must say, right, they're great. Right, one of each of these in your kit cupboard, you're going to be fixed for any situation that you've got. And if one of them isn't big enough, 2 of them isn't big enough, take all 3. Right, but again, one last thing that I will say with this pack, there's no waist strap. Now, it doesn't come with one, but there are the attachment points either side. Okay, so just bear in mind, right, any problems at all, if you do need a waist strap, you can fit one yourself. Me personally, I tend not to use them when I'm just mooching around. There are occasions when I do want one, I just get one of the straps off one of the other packs and attach it. Right, a couple of little pointers on the, just to tag on the end here. Right, we've got attachment loops on the bottom here. Right, so if you want to strap a bedroll on there or what have you, you can do. Right, plenty of drainage holes as well. Right, you'll find there's one on the back there, one on the side here. Oh, and I'll tell you what, these are so well tucked away, I keep forgetting these. This pack actually has side pouches. Each side. Now, they are quite small, right, they're quite restrictive on size, but I'm absolutely certain that you'll fill these with something. Right, you could get a narrow, maybe 1 litre water bottle in each side. There's one on each side, and I say they're so well tucked away. I mean, look at that, you wouldn't even know it was there. Right, it's I wonder if customs know these packages, these pockets are actually here. It does make me wonder. Right, but there you go, one each side. Right, very impressed, build quality second to none. Right, please feel free to message me if you've got any questions. Right, I'll be glad to answer them for you. Right, if I can't answer them, I'm sure I'll find someone else that can. I mean, most important of all, please subscribe to Milk It Reviews channel. Right, there's more 511 reviews to come. If you subscribe, you will get email updates as and when they're published. Right, I'm hoping to get some more out very soon. Off on my vacation soon, so I should be doing some filming while I'm away. Right, we keep our fingers crossed that everything goes well. Right, and hopefully by the time I get back, there'll be some more for you to watch. Right, thanks for watching Milk It Reviews. Bye bye.